Good evening, everybody. This is day 18 on my getting past my fears of doing this YouTube channel. I kind of want to come on today and talk a little bit about this. Has to do with me and my healing journey, but I really feel like it has to do with more women or men. I guess I tend to always feel like it's more women. Because we're all different. I know we all, as spiritual people, have part feminine and masculine in us. But what I've been learning the last 3 years since I've been on my spiritual journey is basically healing and trying to heal myself. I've been working very hard on meditation because with the ADHD and the OCD that I have, it's hard to shut my mind down, especially when I first started meditating. And I've really been working hard on that, especially now since I've been healing and been not doing very much. And as you see, I've been doing most of my videos in my robe because I haven't really even felt like getting dressed. I just feel like if I'm not going out anywhere, I just more relaxed and just been enjoying time healing and what's best for me. But where I was going with this was on my spiritual journey. I have come to learn that as long as I keep working on myself and learning how to love myself and healing my stuff and getting past my triggers and feeling all the emotions that I'm feeling as they're coming up inside of me, because I know a lot of us have our problems and our traumas and our things, but we do bring in with us our ancestral, and we have to get past that. But I've been really working hard and learning about boundaries too, because I didn't do well with boundaries as being an empath. I would always help, and always felt like I needed to help everybody, but really never took time for myself. And I've learned that, I don't give anybody the time any more of my time if they don't put into me. And I'm not being selfish. It's just that I'm choosing what energy to bring into my life now and what I don't want in my life. But for me, I never really started dating after I was with that guy that I truly could never get over, because I felt like I still needed to heal from that breakup and that problem, which I never really had that with my ex. I never really had to heal from him. I got cord cutted, and that helped me. And after I had the cord cutting with my Reiki healer, I never really even wanted to contact him to have sex or do anything. I just didn't have that anymore feeling, and it was the best kind of feeling I ever had. But with this guy that they had to basically cord cut him 3 times out of me. And I still feel like he's not truly out of me, but I feel just recently I've got a closure from that. And I've not going to go into detail with that, but it was just a recent incident with a message that was sent back and forth that truly shows how much I have grown and how much he hasn't grown. So I know that I just need to keep working on myself and keep on healing me and just feeling through all this emotion that I still have inside of me, and just keep on doing the best that I can do and just loving myself. But what I would like to say to everyone is if we could all just learn how to do that and get past all that, that we will always attract the right kind of person. Like, I always said, ever since I was little, that I wanted to be treated like a queen. But you know, that's kind of like a fairy tale. And my ex used to say that I always lived in some kind of fantasy land, which I always felt like I did, because to me, I enjoyed life. I wanted it to be fantasy. I wanted it to be special. I wanted it to be exciting. And why not live in a fantasy land if you can? But I just truly feel that I deserve to be treated like a queen, because I always felt, and I still say this to this day, that I feel like I put 100% into someone, or even over 110%. And anything, like even with my ex, I mean, like I felt like I give him 110%. I went above and beyond to do what I did in the swinger life, to do what I did, basically, I thought, to make our marriage better. And in a way, it did make our marriage better, but it did get me away from him, and it did show me love that I never had before. But yeah, I mean, like, I always feel like I at least put in 100% or 110%, and I want that for me now. Like, I want what I put in to come back to me. Like, why not can I have that? Why can't I have 100 or 110% back of love and compassion and caring and doing for me as much as I do for another person? Because I always, and this isn't even in like relationships, this is just friendships, I want to just help people. Like, I don't really need anything back from them. I don't want anything back from them. I don't do it because I want something. I'm not about that. That's just not me. I never have been like that. I just do it out of the goodness of my heart. And my family knows that. My friends know that. And that's just how I am. But in a relationship, I hope that I will get that back. I mean, I know I will. That's where I mess up sometimes, because I'm always saying, I hope. No, I don't. I am going to get that. And I will get that someday. And I just have to wait for divine timing, and when they feel like the right person is ready to come into my life. And I'm sure it's going to be when I'm not looking, or when I'm not expecting it. And that will be exciting to me. And I've learned on my spiritual journey too that it doesn't matter your age. I always thought it was so hard to date either younger or older people because there's such an age gap, but it's really not about the age, it's about the soul. And you truly need to find your soul mate, or your twin flame, or wherever, whoever you're supposed to be with this lifetime, and love them, no matter if they are women, they are men, they are a man turning into a woman, or a man or a woman turning into a man. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a soul. Like, we all have to realize, like, we all picked this. We all chose our past. We all chose our journeys. I didn't understand it when I first got spiritually awoke. I just thought since I was this way, that my boys were going to be this way, and I pushed it on my boys. And I really regret that now, because I've learned that not everybody spiritually awakes, and that's fine too. That wasn't their journey, and that wasn't their path. And everybody's picked their journey, and everybody picks their path, and we all have free will. So, you know, it might not even be your path. It might just be what you want to, because you want to do that, and you're kind of stubborn, and that's okay too. But what I wanted to come on here mostly today and talk about is, if we could learn how to heal ourselves and to love ourselves, that we will attract the right kind of person. And that's so important on your journey, because you don't want to attract that same old needy, unhealed person that you feel like you are. Because it's energy. Like, whatever you put out is what you get back. So I feel like I want to put out all my good healed energy, and I will take back all that good healed energy. So with that, I want to say I will help people the best that I can, as I'm still healing, and I'm not perfect either. And believe me, my life story has been probably like a lifetime show, but I don't judge, I don't do or say anything. I'm just as truthful as you can be, and I feel like I put my full heart into everything that I do, and I give my love out there, because I feel like for me, I feel, and this is just me, is I'm here for love. I feel so much love. I'm supposed to spread love. I'm supposed to be love. And I know that deep down in. I've always felt like that since I was little. And I want unconditional love for every single person, to love one another and to be love. And I wish that we could all show each other unconditional love on this world and all become one, because we are all one. Everything's connected. If it even is, which I'm freaky about snakes, and I know, and I used to kill spiders, but I don't kill those anymore, because I know we're all connected. We're all meant on this earth for a reason, and we're all here to help this Mother Gaia to heal and to be the best that she can be as the earth, and to bring up the vibration of this earth. So I think we're all doing a good job, and that's all I really want on this earth, is to do a good job and to help as much as I can and do what I need to do on my journey and learn what's brought to me on my journey. And I know everybody has their own journey, and I'm going to be honest with you, I call it Earth School, but whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I feel like every day is a learning lesson, and I don't care how old you are, you still learn, and you still have new things, and you still think you know something, and then it totally is not the same the next time you go to do it. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about healing. I kind of go all over the place sometimes when I do these YouTube, and I think that's where I have the ADHD. I get one thing started, I go on to the next, and then I forget what that was, and then I go on to the next. And so this is just my weirdo self, and I'm okay with that, and I'm just my authentic self. So this is what you get with me if you want to follow me and you want to be a part of my journey and my life. So anyways, thank you all for listening to me, and I hope we can all heal ourselves, and we can all be better and better on this earth. So with that being said, I'm trying my best. I'm really so proud of myself, and I will keep pushing myself and trying to be the best that I can be, and healing me and feeling good and feeling like I'm enough. And I know I'm enough. So with that being said, thank you all for listening to me, and I hope you have a good evening. And if you need anything, or if you would like to have a session with me, look at one of my videos. I'm not sure which ones I post the telephone number, but you can reach out to me on that telephone number, and we'll set up a session. My first one's always free, just because I feel like if the energy works, great, and if not, that's fine too. You don't have to go with me, because I feel like the divine will send me whoever needs me, and I will be fine with that. So anyways, just message me if you want some help, or if you need me to help you. So I am willing to help, and I am grateful for anybody that I get to help. So Thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I love you all. Thank you. Bye.